Okay, where are we and what we're doing? Well, we're playing on a regular server. It looks like I'm up in the northeast airfield. My character is reasonably well kitted. Let's have a quick look at my kit levels. What have I got? I got a pistol. Ooh, there's 1911 with spare ammo. Don't know why I'm carrying a damaged pistol suppressor around. I've got myself a shotgun. Various bits and bobs. Looks like, as I say, looks like I'm pretty well kitted. Server was chosen partly because of low ping, partly because it's got a good number of people on it. So let's see if we can have some fun. No idea who's around. Bloody zombies are around, aren't they? Let's do my pistol. There's no point using the... Oh, there's one right outside the door. And another one beyond. Oh, there's one over there as well. There's quite a few Zeds here, aren't there? There's one there, one there, one there, and another one over there who's actually tagged me. Bugger! Will he wake up all the others? Yes, he's waking up all the others. Let's hope they all have problems with the floor. No, they don't, you little bastards! Oh, no bullets. Nice, nice. Lovely. He's the only one I have to worry about. Let's get myself upstairs. Am I bleeding? Oh, he's actually going to come upstairs. No, he isn't. Haha. And I'm healing because my energized state is high. Oh, dear. Pom-pom. Don't know how many bullets I've got for this thing. Maybe that's something I should check out on. Bullet situation 4. That's now empty. View contents. Oh, I got bullets. So load ammo. What are they? Oh, they're yeah, different ones. Yeah, shut up with your moaning down there, you little buggers. Once, of course, the zombies can re-figure out how to go up and down stairs, life is going to become a lot more complicated. This business that I do of just jumping into a building that has stairs and... didn't even look in that other room. Come on. Bit of speed, bit of speed. Come on, in we go. Hopefully he won't be able to handle the stairs. No, he can't handle the stairs. Ooh, what are you? Oh, that's one of those funny little Mosin. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I've got a Mosin, haven't I? I can put that on my Mosin. Sort of suppression thingy. Some munch. So yes, once zombies reacquire their skill for climbing, life's going to become so much more awkward. I mean, I really do like the changes they've made to the game, but yeah, they're making life a lot trickier. Ooh, what are you? Tinged tuna. What are you? Well, why did I pick that up? I don't need that. Go away. So, let's have a little bit of maintenance. Ta-da. Drink. Looks like I'm going to get tapped a lot, doesn't it, eh? Another drink. I know it'd be quicker if I put the pistol down, but yeah, knowing my luck, I would mess something up. And I suppose that the task is to find out what to do next. This is the problem, and always has been the problem with Dayz, is what do you do? Once you've got yourself kitted up like this, what is there to do? I mean, dodge zombies and run around like a loon. This has taken me several hours of gameplay to bring this character up to this level. I have the necessary skills, if you like, to be able to miss zombies. I don't know why I even came here. I don't need to come here. It's just because I was here and it's a giggle. Shit and giggles, that's it. Oh, of course it's a regular server, so I can go third person. But I don't need to come to a military base. I am well equipped. Get through some ammunition, I suppose, which then makes you want to have to come here. But if you lived out in the woods near a water source and you found a couple of, you knew which buildings did and didn't have zombies, yeah. What do I want you? No, I don't. Keep an eye on that guy. Keep the speed up. Yeah, I would want that if I was running an M4, but I'm not. Another zombie. But even with this, I mean, it makes life trickier, or more tricky, but it doesn't actually stop you playing. But, yeah, what to do next? What are you? What are you? I'll pick you up anyway. I'll figure out what you are later. Three of them. Got a Barbie, a military, and Farmer Giles. Let's nip over here. Again, I have to go first person for when I'm actually doing anything like detailed, because I just do. So let's nip in here. Again, rely on the fact that they can't use the floor. Oh, and this one does. I'm going to burn through some ammunition at this rate, aren't I? And again, my priority should now be to ensure that... Wait. Review contents. Load ammo. So I have another clip ready. What have we got? I'm glad I'm not using a revolver, because they're a pain in the bum. We've got some tactical bacon, ammo for a weapon I'm not carrying. See how I like to use the M4, because with my gameplay style, the M4 is, or tactical bacon, is a particularly useful weapon. What's the state of my boots? Warm. Now those are the ones behind me. I want the ones in front of me. Pristine, so we're going over to those boots. Oh, that ammunition. Is that one of the ammunitions I need? I think that's not the ammo I need. Yeah, that's the ammo for the SK... Sorry. The SKS, I believe. So, yeah, I don't need that. Hello, oh, you... You are. Yeah, the second shot got him in the head. It's a loud weapon, isn't it? Gets quite a lot of attention. Let's drop this because it does annoy me. Do like this eat all. I know it locks you into the animation for a long time, but it's better than hitting the button 4 times. Apparently whilst eating I can still open a can of beans. I was rewatching one of my older videos. I did a video some about it a little over a year ago, about Dayz Plus. I think Dayz Plus had only just come out. And eating food was just like one mouse click, and boom, that was it. It was eaten. Didn't have to open it, didn't have to do bloody anything. I thought, God, Bennett, I didn't remember the life was like that. But anyway, now, if I empty that, and I can put that in there. Yay. This, for some reason, won't go in. I think it's what it is I pulled it out of a weapon that was laying on the ground. And maybe the game doesn't think it's ammunition, as in a pile of ammunition. Anyway, it's a bit weird. Tis a bug. But we have bugs. We're used to bugs. And basically eat everything. I was watching a video a couple of yesterday, and it was suggesting that obviously the items you're wearing, the different layers of clothing, protect you from impact from zombies and such like. And what they were saying was, which I thought was a little surprising and counterintuitive, the more things you have in your pockets, the less protection you get from the item. Which I thought was slightly odd. Let's bring that up a little bit on the grounds that I want it to be easy to get. Mind you, if it's in this one, it's likely to get damaged. But yes. Oh, let's get rid of these. So where to go and what to do? Go to Berezino, couldn't we, eh? Bet it's fun in Berezino with lots of other players around. Lots of people on this server. Now, she's through the floor, so we don't have to worry about her. Or I could go to Slets, yeah, let's go to Slets, whatever it's called. Which is over, roughly in the direction I'm travelling in. There is a new town that I came across up here. I was wandering through it, not realising it was a new town, thinking I was getting confused. I thought they'd changed something. But let's go up into this northeastern area and see what we can find. Talk to you in a bit. Oh, by the way, for those who are interested in all the recording and stuff, I'm using Fraps. Gone back to Fraps. Apparently the colour was wrong with the other one. Okay, we're trucking along. A couple of things that have come out of, I think it was Rezzed. Rocket was there doing interviews and stuff. I do, by the way, love this thing. I'm walking through an area I don't know very well. I find that really quite a lot of fun. So yes, he said a few bits and bobs about how excited he was about some of the new stuff that's going to be coming. Anyone read Solyric writing? Yeah. Okie dokie. How he's confirmed that there will be aggressive animals as well as... Wait, let me over. As well, you know, threatening animals as well as sort of semi-domesticated ones. And companion animals, which is going to be fun. We're going to have potentially horses and dogs. Wait, open. Ooh, look. Lots of stuff. Problem is, I'm very full. This is, by the way, that Captain Crunch or whatever it is, Crunchy Crisp, it takes up a lot of space in your inventory, but damn does it have a lot of energy. Not quite as good as rice, but pretty good. One of the things we're going to be able to do is come up to an item like this, and then hit the tab button. In vicinity, rotten potato. But what will pop up will be the contents, and a bit like when you come across a backpack, and you can look in the contents. That's how you're going to handle that. So yeah, Rocket has some few bits and bobs to say about various bits of development. There's a team doing the animals and the hunting. And that sounds really cool. Ooh, what are you? Is that the sportsman? Yeah, little sporter, sorry. Little 22 hunting rifle. So, yeah, it's quite an interesting thing. You might want to try and dig that up and find it so you can see what Rocket had to say. Nothing that revolutionary. One feature I would really, really like them to see add, which I don't think anyone's mentioned. It's always been a feature in previous, well, on all the Armour games it was a feature, and that is a canned benchmark. I would really love to see a benchmark in Dayz, so that you can mess with your system settings, and then test out to see whether or not what you've changed has been good or bad. So I would love to see a canned benchmark to give us an idea of whether or not the system changes we're making is having a positive or negative effect on the gameplay or on the game. It would also, as it wouldn't be involved being attached to a server, give us a chance to understand how to separate the performance of our computers from the performance of the server, because they're not the same thing. They're really not. So I would like to see that. I would like to see the ability to have a it's a bit odd, a canned benchmark, so we could get the game looking and running beautifully on our computers, and then when we see degraded performance when we're playing, we can say, well, that's server. Maybe that's why they're not doing it. But wait, get your butt around the corner. But that would be nice. I would like to see. And it's just because I'm a bit of a technic geek and I like playing with computer settings. I like messing with things. I've got things running pretty well on my computer now, roughly equivalent to how it was within the mod. But to achieve that, I've had to turn some things down. And although now the game just looks as good as the mod looked, which is no terrible thing, but this is supposed to look nicer than the mod. I think I can stop picking up food and liquid. So, yeah, a canned benchmark, something that ran roughly the same every single time the game was run. That would be cool. Not seen any Zeds in this town, which is sort of like a good thing, really. Ooh, garages, I think. Yay, garages. I like garages. Garages are cool. Garages have mainly the type of stuff that I'm interested in. They're in a rough state, aren't they? Diddy, come on. I want stuffs. This hunting for stuff has become almost obsessional with me now. It's terrible if I'm playing Armour. Wait, open up, thank you. I end up looking at buildings and thinking, oh, I want to go in there. And why am I doing this? Why am I walking around? Yeah, it doesn't work. Some rocks over there. What have we got through here? My frame rate is because this is my frame rate is why I stopped. I wanted to find an alternative to fraps for recording. I think the next one to look at is one called DX Story. I've had a look at Bandicam, and it's okay, but does suffer a little bit from stutter. It's great from the playing point of view, because at the moment I'm playing at about 15 frames per second, and it will negatively affect the video quality because yeah, that's fraps. It just knocks your frame rate to shit. I'm also recording this at 720. I've forgotten I'd changed that setting, so this video is going to come out at 720, not 1080 like my normal videos. Do you know, I haven't seen a single chuffing zombie here, so I've got a sneaking feeling there aren't any. I tell you what, that bloomin' scarecrow gets me almost every single time I see it. Well, that's interesting. You should be able to get onto the roof. Oi. So yeah, I'm going to have a go at playing with DX Story, see if that can do the job. Apparently that is the best thing since sliced. Downside, of course, is again, it's going to cost me some pennies. No, I don't need any more food. You're stuffed and you don't need to carry any more food. So what have we got in this town? Is that another music school? Or was that the way I came? God, I can't figure it out yet. SKS rounds. Well, I think they're SKS rounds. Ooh, more garages. Can't remember what this town's called, but she's got a decent amount of stuff in her. Oh, I don't have a fire axe. That's something to get. So I saw a fire station in the distance, roughly over here somewhere. There it is. Always thought it was a little odd that the northeastern airfield didn't have a fire station. You would expect an airfield to have a fire station. Well, I expect an airfield to have a fire station. Still, clear skies and rain, that's never good. One of those funny little pistols. Yeah, hat. Head torch. Another head torch. Another splitting axe. I want a fire axe. Ooh. Oh, you're in rough condition, aren't you? I don't know. I suppose it'll hold items. Don't know if I want one in that rougher condition. Oh. That just makes life difficult to get upstairs. Not much in here, is there? So this town looks pretty good. Got some nice features, got some nice things, good number of buildings. Wonder if there's a police station up here as well. Just realised I don't recognise that building. Odd. Go have a look at that. Ooh, whole row of garages, look. Now this building, I don't recognise this. I don't recognise this at all. That's a log cabin. That's a new building. Oh, isn't that cool? I like it when we get new buildings. Well, new to me. I'm sure other people have seen this building and go, Pen, that is just an ordinary building. All of a sudden I need ACP rounds, I tell you. But I have not been in this one before. Oh look, it's a little bar. Oh, how cool. Ooh, nice jacket. Oh, it's badly damaged. That's a shame. Sartorial elegance of a dog's tooth jacket, or... But yes. Oh, it's a little pub. What's beers are on? Something or other lager, something or other... yeah. Do you open? No. It's a very ickle pub. Ooh, it's got an upstairs, look. With a little room. And a hoe randomly laying on the floor. And what are you a bayonet for? Don't recognise you. Oh, it's the SKS bayonet. There you go. Didn't know there was such a thing. Until we can lunge with our... Well, that's that funny double glazing again. Until we can lunge with our rifles and use them as melee weapons, I'm not entirely sure there's a great deal of use for the bayonets apart from looking pretty. Because I don't actually think they look very pretty. And there was a little extra little storeroom on the outside. Ooh! Hello, you're pretty. Blaze double-barreled rifle. I'm still waiting for the Winchester. The slug-firing Winchester, because I love the Winchester. That was my favourite non-military weapon. I suppose in many respects, you know, similar to the fact that that's a hunting rifle that someone in the countryside might own. And ooh, look, we're in the countryside. Well, pretty much. So that's a building I've not been and seen before, and that's quite fun. Oh, bloody fences. Oh, there's a gap there. And as I say, I can't remember what this town is called. Don't even, because my map doesn't extend this far. But it's pretty cool. It's an indication of how much more important the far north is going to be, because we're going to have all these cool towns to look through, villages. And if you like, with a lot of in Dayz, we've sort of inherited what was there from Armour. So what constituted a good town or village for Armour is what we ended up with Dayz on the main part. The location of villages, the distribution, and it affects gameplay. Just like the spawn points affect gameplay. I would like to see them more randomised. I still like inland spawns, but apparently newbies don't like inland spawns because they can't figure out where they're going or what they're doing. Duh, that's the whole point of the bloody game. You're not supposed to know. So I was discussing this with Brian a little while ago, and I suggested that you know, that I wanted more randomised spawn points and things, and he said, you know, people don't tend to like it. And I said, well, make it a hardcore server feature that we have randomized spawn points, inland spawn points. But to be honest, the last time I spawned in playing this game was because I had to deliberately kill myself. Does that make sense? Hopefully it makes sense to you. I don't think it's a particularly arrogant thing to say, but because I don't play with others very often, I tend to play solo. I don't die very often. Of the two characters I have going, which is the hardcore server character and this one, if I hadn't killed this one, it was a pipe, he would have been going for a few weeks. Granted, I didn't play him very often. Been playing him more since, you know, since I did that work, making that video. But my hardcore character server, which hang on, get my brain into gear. The hardcore server character has been going without death 4 weeks, 5 weeks, playing every day. So yeah. Well, I like that town. That's a nice little town, and I hadn't seen that one before. I'm still getting disastrously bad frame rate, even though I'm recording at 720p. Because I'm really pissed off with the way that YouTube rips the arse out of the quality. You see this grass? Now, obviously, you know the game. In fact, when I stand still, you can see how good the grass looks. Yeah? Individual blades of grass. When I run, on YouTube, they become incredibly fuzzy. And then I stand still, and they stop being fuzzy. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube when it comes to the grass. I suppose it's too many pixels changing, and when they apply their compression, it just blocks out. But I do find it annoying that the quality and effort I put into making good video. Because when I look at this back on Fraps, or even before on that, the Bandicam with the heavy compression, all the individual blades of grass were all individual blades of grass. And when I edit it and render it and shrink it down for uploading to YouTube, again, no quality degradation. But YouTube? Nah, YouTube rips the buggery out of it. And I got a feeling I want to test this out, whether or not YouTube rips the arse out of the quality more on a 1080p video than it does on a 720 one. I've seen other people's videos. Now, they're either doing something different with codecs, but when they're uploading 720p, they appear to be of higher quality after YouTube has ripped them, has compressed them down. So I think that's odd, and it's one of the things I'm testing with this video. When I move about, is all the grass going to go fuzzy, or is it going to go clear blue beautiful skies and I can hear thunder? 'Tis bollocks. And now we're getting rain out of clear blue skies, which I think marvellous, isn't it, eh? I suppose before we go into the town I should have a quick check of my ammunition status. Da-da-da, that's full. No, that's not going to help me. It's 5. Contents. Oh, I don't have to do it that way, do I? I've got some here. Might as well make sure he's fully loaded, eh? So yeah, we're still, I suppose, we're still making videos about whatever's going on, whatever I'm playing, but I am trying to get to the bottom of this quality issue thing. Now, I don't remember this little shed thing being here. I have run the length of this railway line many, many times. And I don't remember this. This... I don't even recognise this building. No, I don't. This is a new... Ooh, fire axe! Hello, fire axe! Ta-da! Thank you, fire axe. Been after one of those. More ammunition. A machete. This is a nice little building, isn't it? Now, have I been aware enough to be able to eat all of that? I hope so. Let's eat the lot. Notice my hydrated status automatically just drops down one level because these are dry. Now, there is powdered milk in the game, and of course we have water containers in the game. Wouldn't it be cool if I could drag my water container to, excuse me, sorry, drag the powdered milk to the water container and make milk, and then put it in one of those little bowl things and put my, yeah, you know, eat Rice Krispies the way we expect to eat Rice Krispies. Looks like I'm going to have to find some water along the way. And now, I still haven't got the stuff status, so we are going to eat and eat everything. Ooh, got to sort my hatches out as in my inventory. The inventory system is still, you know, it's better than it was, but it's still not perfect. Got my hydrated status up, because of course cans of food have fluid in them. So, where are we? What we got? Ah, I've now got the first stuff status. So this is a little building that I was unfamiliar with, which is fun. I like finding things I'm unfamiliar with. Little level crossing here, look. You see, I've run the full length of this railway line many times, assuming it's the same railway line. God, if they changed that, then that's a very big change. Because that should be the railway line that goes... In fact, actually, since the changes, I have run this route, but I don't think I was up here by the railway line, so I missed that building when I ran this route a few days ago. So, we chunter along. Funny little road up there. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this game when it's going to be finished. I am soaked. Yes, I know I am soaked. That was going to be up there. At the moment, it's just, at the moment, well, the last time I was up there, it was just trees and hills and stuff. Hadn't realised I was this far away. Is that another village I've just missed? Or the back end of the village I was in? Good grief. Ooh, wrong button. That's number 5. I didn't want number 5. I wanted number 4. Put my gun away. So completely the wrong part of the map anyway. So we'll trundle along here and see if, because this should take us to the big town beginning with S. It's got the harbour and everything, which I can't remember the name of. To be honest, I hadn't thought I was this far away from it. That's a nice big mountain over there. How come I've never noticed that mountain? Ooh. Now, you know what I was saying about steep slopes? This is the type of slope that makes you walk when you go down it. So this is the type of slope that'll kill a zombie. Because zombies are stupid and they don't know when not to walk or when to run. So they die. They fall down with broken legs. So we basically got a nice new little mountain, look. A bit like Skyrim Mountain on the south coast with a road going up and around it. Alright. Getting hollered at by the wife. Catch up with you in a second. Okay, I think we're going to have to call it a day on this one. I got things I got to do. Real world stuff is getting in the way of the important task of making videos and playing computer games. That, by the way, was supposed to be humour. I will talk to you, lovely ladies and gentlemen, later. Thank you very much for watching my video. See you about, boys and girls. Bye-bye.